Salam Alaikum. Can you say Salam Alaikum? That's how you say greetings in Pakistan. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Monday, March 14th, 2022. And here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. We've heard of national anthems, national birds, national trees, and national flowers. So now it's time to introduce the national herb. Indian chef Ranjit Brar is pushing to make coriander the national herb of India. Coriander is also known as dhania and kothmir in India. It's used in virtually every dish as an ingredient or garnishing. And the beauty is that no part goes wasted. It's used from root to fruit. Number 2. Sadly, an Indian missile that was being tested accidentally ended up in Pakistan. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and even more thankful that it didn't create a hostile situation afterwards. However, 2 things we did learn were that Indian missiles are positioned towards Pakistan by default and can reach near Islamabad. And secondly, while this was a mistake, carelessness with these deadly weapons is not allowable. India must pay a penalty to make sure it does not happen again, else it could be catastrophic in many ways. Number 3. Guess who fears to be the next Ukraine? Moldova. Moldova is also a country that broke up from the old USSR and now Russia, and its capital is Chisinau. But although it's an independent country, it's the size of a small state and not too far from the Ukrainian city of Odessa, which is under siege right now. Almost 250,000 Ukrainian refugees have come into Moldova, which is already one of the poorest countries in Europe, and now the struggle for resources will only be worse. Given its location, situation, and that it has a pro-Russia breakout region already, it fears the worst. And now for today's Mega Matter. Have you heard of Daylight Savings Time, or DST? It's a day in the year around March end where clocks are set 1 hour ahead, time literally jumping, so that there is more light in the evenings. It was introduced in World War I as an effort to save electricity, and now probably helps cheer up moods after a long, darker winter. It's followed in all U.S. states except Hawaii and parts of Arizona. However, while us humans have the sense of time and can adjust to it, animals don't. Their cycles work with the sun, and this becomes problematic with DST. So now farmers are proposing to get rid of the century-old practice of DST. How do you think it will impact life if it gets dark sooner in the day? Today's word of the day is garnish, which means to dress up food. And finally, for today's quote of the day, lost time is never found again. That's a quote by Benjamin Franklin. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?